Hello, this is Zyon Barreto. This is from Professor Sant, Fundamentals of Speech class. My topic is introducing specific skill sets to kids during high school. Introducing specific skill sets to kids during high school will improve the quality of life that they have by showing them different avenues in life. It'll make Americans happier because they will have no question into what they're doing with their life. And at the end of the day, it's America. It'll make our economy stronger and better for all. I personally know many people that wish they could go back and just see what they're doing with this life and just change it, They're unhappy, it's too stressful, the pay's not worth the job. There's people that are unhappy with what they majored in college. There's people unhappy that they went to college. There's people that went to college and don't even use their degree. Many people never experience their true calling. They get pushed down this rabbit hole from their parents. They get pushed down this rabbit hole from the outside pressures of the world and never get to do what they want to do with their life. That makes an unhappy worker. An unhappy worker is not a good worker. Believe it or not, Forbes Conference Board states that 53% of workers are unhappy at the workplace. Along with that, Community College Daily states that there's 6 million jobs that are open in the United States due to workers that are untrained enough, that are not trained enough. Many people get placed into careers by their parents, by outside pressures, by things that they can't control. They just think it's the right thing to do and they just get pushed right into it. Now, what I'm trying to do is to implement more skilled classes. How would we do that, you might ask? I call it the SSST, the Specific Skill Set Standardized Test. Now, this isn't a standardized test like you guys have taken throughout all of elementary school, middle school, high school, maybe even college, This is a test where it's not for everybody, it strays from the Common Core. It would be a test that will be for somebody who's not necessarily the most studious person, who's not most interested in school. We all know those people, they're just going to school because they have to. It would be for those kids that have no interest in going to college, and it would show them more to life. It would show them plumbing, it would expose them to plumbing, it would expose them to carpenting, it would expose them to all types of trades in life. Now, it would be sort of a Myers-Briggs test, which would push them into the direction in which they're the strongest at. And that way, they would just be doing what's natural for them. Because not everybody's going to grow up and be an accountant. They're not going to grow up and be a doctor, There's all different avenues of life. So how would we do that throughout the day of the school day? Well, we all know that there's the electives in school that just fill your classes, it just fills your schedules, So we would remove the electives and we would place in the necessary jobs: woodwork, water management, waste management, customer service, all types of trades that you don't go to college for, but you could go to trade school for. Versus going to trade school, you could be learning that in your high school environment when you're going for free to a public school, which means you're getting a public education, therefore it's free. This would also keep kids more inclined to focus in school, and after graduation, it would push them in a direction versus just getting out of high school and not doing much, getting an entry-level job. They would have a specialization into a trade that can last them a lifetime. It can create a career for them. It would give them a motivation to wake up in the morning, be driven, be responsible, to grow up versus just being out of high school and living like they're still in it. Teaching trades in high schools incorporates more Americans to do better in life. It gives them more of a structure to their life, because after high school, if they went through the SSST, they would go straight into their career and they would have no doubts, no questions. They would have job security because we would have an apprenticeship program. We would also give them a better opportunity at seeing what they want to do with their lives. They would get, maybe they think they want to be a plumber, take the test, you see some things about plumbing, oh, never mind, it's not for me, it's okay. You didn't go to college for 4 years to find out that. You maybe took an extra class in high school and you figured that out, you're like, it's not for me, that's fine too. Now, everyone wants a good career path. What if I told you that with the SSST, you could already be there? Now, if you guys would check your Valencia college emails, there's a petition in there to help implement the SSST into high schools, and we can make this world a better place. Thank you guys so much.